What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Honningbrew Reserve for the Captain of the Guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Okay. No need to make rash decisions. Here's half. You get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Det er en rotte, mand. Det er en fucking rotte. Gider du godt stoppe dit trip, mand? Helvede, hvor er det ulækkert, mand. Så går vi efter ham. Save lige her. Hold op med dit pis. Why? Tak. did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Let's go get some coffee. Let's go get some coffee. We did the damn thing. Boo.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Was something we Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. Don't understand.
Oh
Silence,
my God, I'm
idiot.
almost level
I should have
18.
known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
Follows the
Please. This is not what it seems.
the black marsh and the beautiful trees in Moldal.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn.
I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften? So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help.
I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later.
Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal.
She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
We got the hunting metery and we got the thief guild. We have the last year going in now. Classic. Nej. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're gonna save that place. It's hiding. Really hiding. Wow. Dick face.
Yes?
No. There we go. There we go. There we go. Wow. Let's head north.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. We'd best hurry it up. Get up there.
Why am I in solitude? What the fuck?
Peter, I can take you to an... Where do you want to go?
What the fuck is this?
Climb and back, and we'll be off. I might have to stop and get myself a pint at Blackbriar Mead
Why
while I'm in
the
Riften.
fuck did I go to
It's
solitude?
worth the trip all by itself.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
Oh, which...
fine steel at the Scorched Heart if you fancy a new blade.
Careful. Riften's not the safest place for a nighttime stroll.
What? Oh my effing god.
Of course you can buy me a drink. You didn't.
Never seen me all this upset about anything.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
I trust you have good news for me. This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. Out of my way.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the Guild? Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the Guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
There you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullum Eye. Gullum Eye is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
I can't believe Gullum Eye's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind. Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullum Eye, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed. For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gullum Eye alive, but remind him who we are.
I'm the heavy hitter around here. Someone need me.
I don't care who you are. Boss, you understand me, boy?
Staying safe, I hope.
What is it?
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
Oh. Ja, jeg glemmer det der religion. Jeg glemmer det sgu. Jeg glemmer det der religion.
I can take you to any of the... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Solitude's a big port town, you know, full of sailors and their tales of faraway lands. Most of them foreigners and liars, of course.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
Don't think you...
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Position.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother...
Get on with it!
Traitor! You betrayed us!
Get on with it!
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torring. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torring. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
On this day, I go to Sonnengard.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
My father was all the family I ever had. I felt so lost when he died. I've seen some truly wondrous sights since I took to the seas. I had no idea a man could die in so many ways.
Means there's always more to be done.
You need a good rumor. Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink. They were smaller back then. I heard Jari Raj hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire. I think the Bard's College might be looking for recruits. You should speak to the head of the college of the armor if you're interested. People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense. Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard could tell you what. Remember the Winking Skeever next time your foot's sore.
Is there some gold for a veteran?
Yes? Something?
Yes?
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore. I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person. Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle. Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
So exciting when new folk come into town. Plenty of adventures. There's some issues we must speak about.
I'm afraid he's had to reschedule, my grace. By all accounts, waging war takes his every moment.
Again, we can't simply cancel an appointment with Nora.
It's late to be wandering around, isn't it?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take
This
a
is
seat
an
and
ode
get the
to
cold out.
Skyrim's staunch protectors. The Imperials.
Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods. Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey. In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry. Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that... has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
gør absolut ingenting. Jeg kan lade være med at røre ved mods. Altså, jeg kan lave en playthrough uden at røre ved mods overhovedet, og Xboxen vil stadigvæk crashe gamet. Den vil stadigvæk crashe gamet. Det er lige meget, hvad man gør. Og han lov. Oh my god. Glemme det lort.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Ja.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Why is it always raining?
Hey,
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough of it. The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, please, our headquarters go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then
Unless it's about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Too much to do. Trust you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. Now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help? The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what? She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic. How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard, Falcon, to live in our midst practicing gods know what. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? What help could Idgrad be against them? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that.
See ya. Speak, elf.
Good morning.
Jeg er helt vild med både Falkfast og Morsar. Tårnsnar er jeg lidt nysgerrig på.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. His voice shouted him apart.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days. Welcome to the Moorside. If you need anything, I'll be around. Good to have a customer.
What?
Yeah,
That was strange. Why? Why do you do that to me, game?